Hey, today I am going to tell you how to do business of real estate. There are standard piece of personal finance advice for those who can't afford a home in Canada's overheated housing market. If you can't buy, rent. But as the COVID-19 pandemic brings digital property appreciation to small towns in many parts of the country, some Canadians priced out of home ownership are feeling the squeeze in the rental market as well. In Hamilton, Jessie Golem is hopeful. She has finally found an apartment she will be able to rent for the long term, but that's only because a close friend bought a home with a basement apartment that she is renting at below market rates. It's the first time I have had an apartment that's my own, says Clement, a 32-year-old photographer and piano teacher. Before that, he says she lived in 7 places over the past decade, always the roommates, and occasionally she had to couch surf. Moving so many times incredibly stressful relation. Rodham says, recalling the many possessions that were stolen, broken, or misplaced through the repeated packing, unpacking. Lately, he says, the situation has gotten worse with landlords buying up Ashley properties and then charging sky-high rents to help cover costs. A recent report by Oxford Economics that measured home prices against local median household income ranked Hamilton as the third at least affordable city in North America, ahead of cities like New York and Los Angeles. And while national surveys in Canada show that rents have an average decline during the pandemic, a closer look at the number shows different trends. In Toronto, the average rent for a vacant one bedroom until was nearly 15% cheaper in May 2021 compared to May 2020, based on listing on rentals.ca, which release a monthly rental report. But in Guelph, the average one bedroom is renting for nearly 12% more than it did a year ago. And in Halifax, Crescent, one bedroom apartment are listing for around 23% more than a year. The data shows the bedroom is renting for nearly 15% more. The data shows in Penticton, BC. Global News recently spoke with a family of five who recently lost their long-time rental home after the landlord sold the property to cash in on a red-hot real estate market. Vicky Homeblake and her husband Don Chase, amid low vacancies and rising rents, they haven't been able to find another home and are currently living in an RV. We're much too much obsessed with the idea of owning a home bath as a milestone to adulthood and financial accomplished because it is not necessary to own a house to achieve either of those things, says Bradage Casey, founder of Finance Literacy, who is herself a long-term renter. A renter can in fact be the faster road wealth accumulation Cases says when paying the landlord is cheaper than carrying cost of owning a home, which includes costs like properties taxes and maintenance and repairs. In addition to mortgage payments, renter can invest a difference. He notes. It is possible to rent and save money, but it is largely location dependent and it could be job dependent, he says. If you can't make numbers work, you have to either get a income or move somewhere where rents are cheaper, he adds. Kesley, who lives in Calgary with her daughter, said that although she likely could get a lease term of more than a year, she was choosing to keep renewing year-long contracts. The advantage of that for me in Alberta is that I can negotiate a lawyer and when my lease comes up for renewal, he says. And while renters face the possibilities of eviction and sudden rent increases, home ownership also has financial risks like unexpected repairs and the cost of selling your home and buying a new one if you were forced to relocate because of your job. Thank you for watching this video, and I am going to also tell you more tips to grow your real estate business, because real estate business can change your life a lot. And I'm going to tell you that if if you have a if you have home, you can also give to the person who has no who are jobless. If you give them a house which will fulfill his needs. Well, my other videos are also coming to how to start a real estate business and become a successful businessman of real estate. The top real estates in Canada are some of people who are making a lot of money from them. It is very easy to earn money from real estate. You have to buy a house and give them a rental. Number two, you have to buy a house and sell in 2 times more money. You will get sometime profit or you get sometimes loss. But in the real estate, you will 100% take profit of your house when you are selling it. So that's it.